if you're a nerd, it's okay to just be a massive fucking jackass.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool and funny. You're such a cool and funny person. If you're smart but also mean to people.
Wow, that boy with the blonde wig is so cool. I wish he had his confidence.
So now I think we have an so like we had a decade of that being a thing, and now we have the people who grew up with the people who grew up watching The Big Bang Theory, and now we see characters in media that are like, no, this is a problem.
Yet.
I'm trying to think of other examples because there's a ton now.
Nothing.
Yet though.
What the fuck else is there? There's nerd bullies. Oh, fucking Penny from Pokemon Scarlet Violet.
Well, here we are. This is really the last place I'd expect her. Yeah. I'm kind of skeptical, actually. It might be a trap. They might just want us to be stuck in an entire sermon. Looks normal to me. I think they're in the middle of a sermon.
Might be a trap. They might have planted a bomb in the church. This game goes a radically darker direction.
Yeah, they might be using domestic terrorism. There she is in the right. She's just sitting there. So normal. So weird. Yeah, I'd feel pretty bad about interrupting this. We should probably wait until the sermon's over or something.
Bike. Aubrey, go blue bike.
Like.
Well done, Sonny. Let's wait dinner until the sermon's over.
That in fact means walk inside.
Well, I didn't expect you to just walk in like that, Sonny. Well, guess there's no turning back now. Fine, we have to be really quiet.
There's no. There is. Walking out the door. Damn. I wanted to disturb others during the sermon.
There she is on the right.
Crazy, how could you do that?
Let's walk to the pew behind her. And pews suck to sit on.
Oh yeah, they are the worst.
They're just like hard wood.
I
They don't
think-
have like a good angle, it's just a 90-degree angle.
I think there's a reason I stopped going to church.
Aubrey. Psst. Aubrey.
What the heck are you guys doing here?
If we want you to give back Basil's photo album.
You're still on about that? That's none of your business.
Really? None of my business? We all used to be best friends, but now this is none of my business.
Yeah, Kel. Exactly. We used to be friends.
Yeah. You know Mari would be really sad to hear that.
Really? You really want to bring Mari into this? Who cares what Mari thinks? Mari's dead.
Aubrey, seriously? What's wrong with you? I get they have new friends now, but you can't just forget your old friends like that.
My old friends? My old friends weren't there for me when I needed them.
So that's what this is all about. When Mari passed on, we were all dealing with our own stuff. They were kids. It was hard.
You think it's all so simple. You've always been simple, Kel.
But what if I am? I'd rather be simple than be like you. How could you do that to Basil? You know how important his photo album is to him.
It's important to all of us.
That doesn't mean you can just steal it.
Is that what Basil told you? I'm the one keeping it safe.
What are you talking about? That photo album belongs to Basil, and I'm not leaving until you agree to give it back.
Ugh, you're so persistent. When Murray died, you moved on so fast. You know why I come here every week? Even after all this time, I'm still trying to find some peace. But it doesn't look like that's happening today. We haven't talked in 4 years, Cal. A lot changes in 4 years. You and Sunny think you could just barge back into my life and tell me what to do? Don't be so naive.
You might look different and act different, Aubrey, but you're still the same person.
Huh. That Aubrey you knew is long gone. And the Aubrey that was your friend, she's long gone too.
Okay, fine. I get that you're angry. Look, if it's an apology you want to hear, I'm sorry, okay? I should have been there for you when we lost Mari.
No, I won't accept this.
Wait. Where are you going? I can't let you go until you promise me you'll give Basil back his photo album, you thief.
What's happening? Basil? Isn't that the boy who I've seen Aubrey and her friends bully? Now she's stealing as well?
Oops.
You think you're the good guy, don't you, Cal? I'm the big, bad bully. Here to terrorize poor, defenseless Basil. You're the one hanging out with the psychopath who carries around a knife.
Now's not the time to do this, Aubrey.
You don't get to say that. You're the one who barged in here.
I already said I was sorry for everything.
If you want me to be a bully, then I'll be a bully. You two better come at me quick, or I'll come at you first. Look at her clothing.
It's absolutely inappropriate for church.
Jesus.
That's a lot. That's a lot more than I thought it would be. Why are you here?
You don't actually have to win any of these fights.
I can't believe she would bring a weapon in here. How uncivilized.
Huh. Serves you right, Cal. Now, leave me alone.
Ever since her father left, she's so uncontrollable. Disrespectful. I feel bad for her mother.
Shoot. I know she's kind of messed up lately, but I still feel sorry for her. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Can't talk to any people.
They're sprawling around like that. You should be ashamed. I realized that was a
Christian.
bald. I realized that was a bald man halfway through voicing them. I reserve my judgment. The Lord will be the one that judge
Jesus.
you.
Average Christian.
That time that girl ran off. know, maybe all my friends will come back to church again. I just wanted to spend my day off in peace.
Our family comes to church once a week.
Sometimes twice.
They just sound the exact same.
Why'd you make him a fucking little German boy?
Sometimes rice.
We're German now.
Little German boy.
That's
Don't go into the
definitely what we're
church with the
supposed.
German boy.
That's definitely what we're supposed to be.
Yeah, definitely not anything else.
Oh dear. Looks like our youngest son didn't show up to church again. Michael, where are you? Why must you make your mother worry? Is that Ty, the NPC?
German boy, don't go into the church. It does kind of look like Ty. Except Ty would not. I don't know if Ty would be a preacher. I usually wouldn't condone fighting in the middle of a sermon. But that seemed really important. That girl Aubrey has come here every week for the last few years, but she never talks to anyone. Tried to approach her a few times, but she keeps calling me bad things.
Slurs I've never even heard of.
I had to Google them, and it's like, oh, that's a slur. She seems very troubled. Perhaps she could use a friend.
In fact, I looked at the Wikipedia page, and there's an abundance of slurs that are just words with pre-existing slurs attached to them.
For some reason, I thought I didn't realize you
creative. To be honest,
They evolved.
I didn't realize you were continuing the bit, so I thought you were just going off on one of your tangents.
No.
Fudge.
Anyway, man, this is a good part of the game.
Oh, I can give Old Beardy a proper voice now. This lot is pretty quiet, isn't it? You can't hear the hustle and bustle of the streets here at all. The only things here are wandering spirits. Oh, and me, of course.
But I'm also a wandering spirit.
What's wrong? What's with that look? I ain't dead yet.
Why'd you like fucking stand stuff? Look at him.
I don't know, he has a special pose.
That one seems special. A white agate orchard. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams."
Oh god.
Our dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here.
Mari. Feels like so long ago already. I still think about her all the time. I'm sure you do too. You know, when Mari passed away, Hero really stopped caring about everything. He didn't want to get out of bed for school or even eat. He stopped taking care of himself. Stopped baking and cooking. It was like that for almost a year. Mom and Dad didn't know what to do either. We all tried to help him and be supportive, but nothing was really working. One night, I went over to him while he was all huddled in his blankets and started saying stuff. Stuff like how we all miss him and how we all want him to get better. How everyone is really worried. How Mari wouldn't want to see him like this. And I thought I was helping him, but Hero got angry. He suddenly got up and started screaming and yelling at me about a bunch of stuff. Some of it's pretty hurtful too. But I think I blocked out a lot of it. His eyes were already super red. But the more he yelled at me, the harder he cried. I tried my best to calm him down. But whatever I said just made him worse. I never seen Hiro do anything close to that before. It really took me surprise. I was so scared that, well, I started crying too. Eventually, Mom and Dad came into our room, rushed over to hug him and calm him down, but they completely ignored me. I think that's where Hiro got his senses back because he ran to me and hugged me right away. Just kept apologizing over and over. But at least Hiro got better after that. He started taking care of himself again and focusing on school a lot more and joining a bunch of extracurricular stuff. He's actually good at everything, but he still works really hard, so I'm proud of him. I guess he's a little bit closed off than he used to be, but I'm really glad to just have my brother back. Anyways, sorry for the long story. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. It's not his fault, but I still think Hiro blames himself for Mari's death. Hiro's never visited here. Not even once. I know it really hurts, but maybe it might be good for him. I don't know.
Simple, faraway town. It's supposed to represent a gateway to a better life. You remember learning about it in class when you were in elementary school, but you can't remember all the details. Got a baguette. Bread.
Rude.
Puzzle pieces. Do I know any bread adjacent characters?
What?
Well, you do know a puzzle piece adjacent character.
Yeah, I know a puzzle piece adjacent character, but do I know a bread related character? Maybe.
There is a bakery in town.
There's
Well,
a
you gotta
bakery in
m-
town and nobody's there because it's closed on Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of my favorite themes in the game.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, I love this
Yes.
theme. I also. She kicked your ass real fucking fast, so I didn't acknowledge it, but the song that plays when you fight Aubrey is probably one of my favorite themes in the game.
Yeah, it's also a really good one.
I didn't want to say anything, but when I saw that Kel was in like the 60s range, it's like, oh, she's gonna headbutt, isn't she?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
Did you see that? Aubrey just dumped something in her trash can. Let's go check out.
Push him in.
Oh god.
Whoa, I don't believe it. It's Basil's photo album. Can't believe you just throw it out like that. It's a good thing we looked through this trash can. On the bright side, at least we have Basil's photo album now. Oh, it took us half a day, too. Talk about teamwork. How about high five, Sonny? Give him a high five.
But what if I don't want to? He just
I mean,
du-
you can
should.
he just dug through a trash can.
you can choose not to.
He just dug through a trash can. I don't want to touch his hand.
Oh, give him a high five.
You can do whatever you want.
I mean, if you're gonna touch
Monster.
it at all, you monster. Okay, let's give this back to Basil before it gets dark. You could have got an achievement there, but oh well.
I got an achievement for not high fiving him. So
Oh,
Well, he could have got an achievement again. He'd be so happy when he sees it.
I do remember. It was interesting because it was the first time I'd ever seen someone playing this game do that at a different time. When they're like, I don't really feel like giving Kel a high five right now after what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
I don't know, this isn't like a particularly cool moment.
Knock knock. Basil. It's your friends, Kel and Sunny.
Oh shit, I'm back. Oh, hello there. Who are you?
Hi, Basil. Oh, wait. You're not Basil.
Sorry, my name is Polly. I'm Basil's caretaker. If you ask me if I want a cracker, I'll break your fucking neck.
Oh, hey, Kel. What is it? Hi, Basil. You got your photo album back. Huh? You did? Wow. Thank you.
So you didn't tell me you had friends coming over. Would you like to join us for dinner? I always seem to cook just a little too much.
And dinner? Sure, sounds delicious. Come on, Sunny. Free dinner.